are we speedrunning Pokemon Sleep?
Of course.
When does it come
Yeah.
out?
I actually was looking to see if the APK was available.
I
You know
would
what that is?
play. Yeah, it's for Android people.
Yeah, the better people.
Nope,
Yes.
that's incorrect.
True.
Yeah, I don't have to wait for apps. Like I got Clash Royale like 2 weeks before it came out in high school or like
Ooh,
middle
2
school.
weeks.
I was
Ooh.
the shit.
I could just brick my phone.
You're gonna break your phone?
Brick. And
You mean jailbreak your
illegally
phone?
jailbreak, yeah.
Breaking your phone's a whole different thing.
Yeah, they're two different things. If you're bad at jailbreaking, then you brick it.
I almost bricked a 3DS.
How? Did you go online while you had like mods on or
No,
something?
no. You install CFW twice.
Oh.
How does that mess it up?
It does not. It just gets fucked up. Like
Interesting.
it does not like that.
Yeah, I can see that being an issue.
All right, I'm gonna download the Pokemon Sleep APK. But yeah, let me see if I actually get it though. Because a lot of those websites have like the ads that also say like download your app now or whatever, right?
Yeah, those websites.
I hate them. All right.
I was reminded of this tweet. Did you know, thanks to terrestrialization, Electros can turn into an electric type with Levitate, resulting in 0 weaknesses to any type. This makes me chuckle every time I look at it.
It can do that.
And then they remade it with the crest.
Yeah,
Because
I've seen people doing that. Yeah, you get no weaknesses.
You have no weaknesses now.
Wow.
My stand has no weakness.
Yeah, until you dip it into whatever it's called, tar. I don't remember. Oh no, you're talking about the yellow temperance. You're talking about the yellow temperance. I'm talking about the little dude that was on Joseph Joestar's arm.
No, I was talking about isn't that what Kira says about Killer Queen or like
no,
Killer,
no,
Killer
Killer
Heart
Queen,
Attack, I think.
sheer heart attack has no weaknesses.
Yeah.
Well, it does have a weakness. He's vulnerable. Yeah, he can't like use Killer Queen's abilities while a sheer heart attack is out. I will say I'm looking forward to buying all the JoJo merch when I'm over there.
All the anything merch that you can get in Japan,
Yeah,
to be honest.
because it's cheaper. All right, I am on my way to get the Pokemon Sleep APK installed on my phone.
Oh, is it out for Android?
It's in other countries, yeah, but
so
not
you can just install it.
Yep.
Pre-order Sleep.
Yep, I'll get some good sleep.
I'm very curious. I want to watch.
I'm gonna
this
shiny
trailer.
hunt. Dude, you know how awesome it would be if like a couple years down the line I get like a stream set up and it's like Pokemon Sleep shiny hunt stream and it's just me sleeping. And
that's weird.
People will watch it as a thing. Like people are crazy.
You're not an e-girl though, so they wouldn't.
Yeah, true. I guess. But still, like if I have like A drive reactions, like I think it'd be fine.
When you wake up to your shinies.
Yeah.
That's actually kind of hype though. Imagine waking up and
you wake up, it's like, oh my god.
Yeah, that is one way to wake up in the morning.
True.
That actually is an insane meta though, right? On Twitch, like the sleep streams.
Yeah, that's what Lud did. That's what Lud did, right? Like
that's what I'm gonna do.
It feels weirdly dystopian. Like you wake up and you open up your little game on your phone,
and then you go to your little work on your phone.
Okay, download.
I'm very curious about Pokemon Sleep though. Like, Pokemon is just gonna become everything. Next, we're gonna have Pokemon Job, and it's
we didn't even think this was gonna happen. Like, it definitely felt like this was gonna get canceled.
Well, because like, it's just a glorified alarm clock. Like, how do you really like?
What is good, my gang members?
Hi.
How do you make an alarm clock better and make it Pokemon and
you
enjoyable?
add shiny Pokemon to it, and then people hunt them while they're sleeping.
So Pokemon Sleep?
We're talking
Yeah.
about Pokemon Sleep.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna sleep with
You think you're
my
gonna sleep?
Pokemon.
What?
What does that mean?
I think you know what it means.
Chinchino and Lilligant and
Well, Chinchino's
Gardevoir.
fluffy. Chinchino's fluffy.
Okay, I'm
I
the only
love
one who
Chinchino.
took it that way.
What?
I'm
I
gonna eat
didn't.
Chinchino.
Okay. You would eat Chinchino.
What is
What do you
Pokemon Sleep
s-
even about? Like, what do you do?
What do you sleep
I'm
with
trying to
Fun Man?
find out. I'm trying to find out.
So why is everyone so hyped if no one knows what it does? Like, you are a fake fan.
Yeah, like how you're a
Drunk
fan
dealing
of Ophelia.
aside. Dealing aside. Let's have a heart-to-heart about your pride.
What is that? What is that even from?
Who won the beef? Pusha T or Drake?
Drake always loses.
Yep, I think he got destroyed.
What?
It's like year-old beef. Why are you bringing it up?
Because I think Story of Adidon is one of the greatest hits ever.
You are an interesting guy.
I like what it's all. Wait, what's is it? Is it? It's almost dry. What was his last album? The one before that. Pusha.
Pusha?
Yeah.
The one before Story of Adidon?
No, the Daytona, because he has like a diss in there too. At Drake, I think.
But this thing was, the whole thing was like when he was exposing that Drake as a child. That
Yeah.
was like sick. That was messed up. It was the whole thing was messed up. OVO 40, Lucky 80. That's
Mhm.
insane. Like,
Just looking through my files.
Tell us about Pokemon Sleep when you get it.
I'm trying to.
I'm
Because
very interested
apparently
in
I
the
need.
tutorial.
I have to use X APK. Oh yeah, how am I gonna go to sleep? All right.
no. Punch over Lucky 80.
Drake goes to bed with Pokemon Sleep. That's how he falls asleep.
Turn on your camera and we all watch.
Okay. Well, this app sucks. Why is it? I meant like the APK installer is like lagging my phone.
It's all
Because
the
you're
viruses you're
illegally
downloading.
downloading it.
Not illegally downloading anything.
Yep, you're a pirate.
No, that's not how this
Yep.
works.
Nope, you're under arrest right now.
You're wrong, buddy.
You're wrong. I'm right.
Tyson, you're still going through Tears of the Kingdom, you said?
Yeah, I still have not beaten it. I haven't gotten around to it.
How many hours? How many hours do you have?
Not a lot, to be honest. Not as many as I had in the first game. Like between Pokemon, and stuff like that, I just did not have enough time to play other games. And to be honest, that's what I need to sit down and do. I've been playing Honkai Star Rail.
What is that about? What is that about? Is it good?
Honkai.
Hong Kong.
It's like a Genshin clone, but
Is it
it's an RPG.
You
But is it
call
good? Can you play with each other?
You can. Let me
How deep are
ask.
you into it?
I'm not that deep, so if you got
Alright.
into it,
I'm gonna start with you. And is there guns? Like, I wish there was an anime game where you shoot people.
there is an anime
Like
game
an
where you shoot
FPS.
people, but it's a lot of like
It's
buns.
it's a really garbage one.
Yeah, it's
I'm
the
thinking I should
mobile
talk
one.
about
You know the
mobile one.
Yep,
bruh.
There's
Those
another
don't
one.
count.
it's a
I
gotcha
just
game. That's the thing.
I used to play with my
Oh,
friend.
like,
just-
there's
For the record,
multiple.
I tried installing it, and then it said system UI is not responding. So,
Sad.
let it- I will try again, but it is probably not going to work.
It was like SSR Molten Shield V2. is
Yeah,
one of
that's
the
a whole
things.
lot of numbers that I do not understand.
Molten
Anime shooter
It wasn't a shooter.
games.
Oh, it was a Tower Fantasy. That game's trash.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
That game's terrible.
Never heard of it. I think you're gonna say
really
Arc Knights or Blue Archive.
What is
Arc
Arc
Knights,
Knights? What is
I've
Arc
also
Knights?
heard of.
The most annoying, irritating, terminally online dude was playing that game. So that's my experience with that game.
We could play Gun Gale Online.
Isn't that just the SAO thing?
Yeah.
What is it?
Oh,
do?
there's fucking Nikkei, that new gotcha game with anime girls and you shoot guns.
There
You know
are
what
some. It's not an FPS, Sempra. It's
I
a
want
it's a it's a RPG. Just some
like
of them
imagine
happen to
you
have
unlock a
guns.
character and they get an MP5 or an AK-47. What's your favorite gun? I really love AK-47s.
What? What has this turned into? Why do you like AK-47s? I feel like
They're
it's
so
a
sick.
basic gun.
It's so sick. It looks so awesome.
Owen, you sound like you're underwater.
Really?
No,
Are
Owen.
you riding the Ocean Gate
Fixed.
submarine?
Is it fixed?
Please,
What?
Do I
please get out.
Why did you? Oh my
Okay.
God.
This should be better.
Much better. There, you're back on the
Yeah.
surface.
Yeah, the mic just decides to do that, and all I have to do is unplug it and plug it back in, and then it fixes itself.
Dude, these are all mobile games.
Yes, that's what gacha games are most of the time.
We're looking for anime shooter games.
Oh, also speaking of anime, I haven't seen any guns in this yet, but there's a new anime that's being announced, or that just was announced, called like Zom 100 or something like that.
So I'm
And
on.
it looks Zom 100. It looks very good. It's about a dude. It's on Netflix. It's about a dude who like works as like dead end.
Dude, main
Like,
character. Don't care.
okay, it's about a dude. It's about a dude who like works his dead end job in like Japan, and like
Oh, what a classic
if you don't
plotline.
know,
What a classic
like
plotline.
Japan's like
I watched 9
like
anime,
work
and
is
7 or 8 of them
insane.
have been the same thing.
Okay,
With that same
Semper.
plotline.
Well, it's an actual like usually the job is like I don't know, all nice and shit, but it's a big thing in Japan for like the workers to be like tired as like frick and be like overworked and
Overworked.
stuff like that. So like the show actually plays into that. And then one day there's a zombie apocalypse and he's happy because he doesn't have to go to work anymore.
It's not like that one anime that was really good.
But the animation looks
with the
sick
gang
as
members.
hell.
The little kids who are gang members.
Yeah, I'm
We're
gonna share my
dropping.
screen and we're gonna watch it together.
dropping.
JoJo Part 5.
We're watching anime on stream, during the podcast. Okay.
What's the anime with dropping?
Good way to get copyright strike.
No, you're
that's-
streaming Star Rail. No.
Yeah, did you guys get your invites?
Yes.
So the people who got their invites.
I got my email. Yes.
You didn't have to say it again.
No, I didn't mean to like taunt you. Sorry.
He's tormenting you. Can't use the same move twice in a row.
I'm
What?
very excited for this though.
Okay.
This
what
anime.
is this?
It's what he
It's
was
a trailer. Just
describing.
watch it.
This is just
More Zambinos.
this is SAO.
I rarely watch anything with zombies in it, but this like interested me. Because
You-
there's
watched
one
the-
scene in the trailer that like really interested me, like the animation.
It
Yeah.
reminds me of that
Like
other
if it's
show with zombies, High School of the Dead.
Yeah, but it's like better than that because it's not full of fan service. Like I don't know how to describe it, but the animation looks explosive in a way, and it's very
It's just the blood that's just flying. Is that what
No,
you
I
say?
don't
It's
know.
explosive?
No, I mean like I don't know, just in general.
Bro, why
Like
is that girl
it's
like
very
a
dynamic
samurai?
animation.
What the?
Like he looks like Deku a little bit.
That's not a good thing.
No,
It
okay.
reminds me of bad anime, bad
No.
normie anime. If you watch
Maybe
My Hero,
I don't
stop.
watch My Hero.
No, I'm
but
telling
maybe I
that
just
to
like
the
cheesy
audience.
anime.
I'm just telling it to the audience. I'm being a hater.
That's that. Also,
What?
JJK has come out or
Oh,
is coming out, the new season. But you were saying I cut you off.
no, I just said I was being a hater. I didn't want to say because we were talking about anime shooter games. There is this one game I got introduced to because I've been listening to the soundtrack. It's called Neon White, and it's a
Oh, I love Neon White.
You played it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, don't say anything about it. 'Cause I not only do I want to play it, I'll probably end up doing a video on it.
It is very, very good.
Okay,
Um,
well, that kind of has like an anime aesthetic,
Yes, but it's not a it's
isn't it? It's
it's more of like a I compare it more to a
what?
platformer.
Former. I was gonna say, yeah, I've seen just screenshots of it and from reading about it.
It's a platformer.
Okay, well, I want to play it, and I love the soundtrack.
Yes. Very, very good game. I picked it up after Alfred had played it like a year or two ago.
Dang.
It is an older game. Not older, but like it's been out for when did it come
Yeah,
out?
it's been out for a what came out last year. That's not okay. That's pretty
Okay,
recent.
yeah, that's
Because the soundtrack on Spotify is
It
listed
came
as
out around this time
2022.
last year.
Yeah,
Okay, never mind. But I played it a while ago.
I keep getting Duel Links ads on the app that I'm using to install the APK.
they know you.
They do.
But no, it's like a platformer. It has shooting
Oh.
aspects to it.
Yeah,
got it.
that's the impression.
You
I
ever
got.
play like Super Hot?
Nope, I'm familiar with it.
It has a similar concept to that,
Okay,
where it's about doing the fastest you can and stuff like that.
it's just one of those games. I'm like this with like any game. I just look at it. I just hear the concepts. Like, yes, I'm in.
Like the game wants you to be fast, and it's a speedrunning game. It
Mhm.
wants you to beat it as fast as possible.
I saw that.
It's very, very good. The story obviously could be better, but like
That's what I heard. Yeah, you're just repeating everything
okay.
already.
But it's like for the game that it is, it's really, really good.
Guys, I have good news.
Pokemon Sleep is
I
installed.
have installed Pokemon Sleep.
Hell yeah.
Bro, how is it out?
Yeah, I have the
For
APK.
dumb
Mm.
Android users.
He's using hacks.
Oh, dumb Android users now.
All right, choose my
No.
language. English, Español.
Japanese.
Better start
Just start
learning, buddy.
practicing. Yep.
Oh yeah, should I play in Japanese? Yeah, good idea. All right. Welcome to
Where it's like-
Pokemon Sleep. How would you like to begin? Start fresh or transfer existing save data? Do I have existing save data? Probably not.
Your existing sleep data.
Yeah. I gotta read the terms. Oh man. Article 2, minors.
What?
Uh oh.
What does that have to do
Minor-
with sleep?
You need permission to
Sleep?
from a parent. Yeah, you need permission to sleep. Yep.
Bedtime.
All right, Timmy, turn on your phone.
Open up your
All right,
fucking
information.
Pokemon Sleep
Let's see.
app.
What do they find out about me? Information we collect about you.
Play Pokemon
Uh,
Sleep. Wake up to.
We will collect any information that you provide to us when you access certain features. Link your social networks.
You can link your socials,
What is Hawkeye
I-
Star Rail about? Is there guns?
No,
bro.
No.
It is
it is
okay. Honkai Star Rail is literally about a space
Don't spoil it.
train.
I didn't ask.
It's a general
Ah.
concept.
All right. The only information they log is log information, play data, and performance related errors. I don't think that they're just reporting any bugs. Like it's whatever. All right. I am developed by Select Button Incorporated. I have no idea who that company is.
You're gonna be
Okay.
working for them, so you better.
Do you guys
Okay.
listen to Pink Tape?
Yes.
What? The
It
what?
was good.
Do you like it?
Yes.
How good? Like how good?
8 out of 10.
8? Like how? Then what would you rate Who's the other thing? Red and White. What it was called?
I would have to give it another listen. Let me
Yeah,
wait.
it
Let me
was
search up Red and White.
Remember, it was the one with Cigarette and For Fun, FF,
Space Cadets
Glock in
on
my
it.
purse.
Space Cadets on here. Glock in my purse. Hit my shoulder.
I was very confused. I looked up Pink Tape, and I get both like a Korean album, and
It's Uzi. It's Uzi.
It's not a
and-
Korean album. It's Uzi.
and
with
then
Koreans.
I get that one. So there are two albums.
No,
called
it's
Pink
the
Tape
Red and White. Like they're
by
both.
two different artists.
They're
What?
both like 7.58s. I put them on the same
no.
scale.
Like, what are you going to? Are you going to Spotify?
No, I just googled it.
Are you going to like images? Or something?
No, I just googled it, and I get like Lil Uzi, and then I get like some other artist.
I met
What's-
Lil Uzi in Philly.
Did you?
'Cause-
He didn't know who you are, bro.
Did you tell him to make better
Oh,
music?
fuck. What?
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. I
He-
never listened. I never listened to any
unironically,
songs.
so this is a fun fact. Lil Uzi has a photo on his Instagram in front of my high school.
Nice.
I'm not even
Why?
kidding. There's a very famous wall at my high school that everyone uses to pose for photos. And Lil Uzi and had his pink, or not his pink, his purple What card does he have?
How-
It's like
People get so many likes on just posting
Bad content.
that they got to worlds.
We-
We already knew this.
Yeah.
well
It's
because it's another like
Twitter
accomplishment. It's
farming.
like
Yeah.
Like it's like when you get into a regional. It's like, well, no, like you're in it, duh, but like you just want to. You're happy, dude.
I'm not happy.
Don't worry.
Give your invite to me then.
I'm not
Mr.
I'm not proud of anyone. I don't see these people like,
Charis-
damn, dude. I
Mr.
just found out.
Charisma
No,
check.
it's not cool at all.
You will get your invite when Worlds is in Philly next year.
Yep.
Also, what constitutes like what is a professional Pokemon player? Like I see all these
There's
people
no
call
such
themselves
thing.
professional
It's
Pokemon
not
There
real.
players.
is no
It's not
such
real.
thing.
There's no such thing. There's no. Yeah.
No, okay, seriously. Like
No, there isn't.
I would say Wolf
Seriously.
is professional.
Sure.
I'd say
Sure.
Wolf
Aaron
is a very small
no.
minority, though.
I wouldn't
No,
even
dude, I'm not saying
go
Wolf
that
is
far
the
to-
only
I think he's a
professional
content
Pokemon
creator first, and he plays Pokemon on the side. Like his profits and his living doesn't come from the Pokemon playing. It comes from the content he makes about the
Mhm.
Pokemon playing.
The videos. Yeah.
Videos.
Like coaching and stuff like that does not make enough. No coach for Pokemon makes enough to make a living off of it. Like it's not possible. You realistically, unless you're making content full time, you are not a professional Pokemon player.
True.
Or you like what is a CS:GO pro? Like CS:GO pros.
Okay.
Well, because they
Well,
actually make money
they
off
They
the
play
make
game.
for
money.
pro
Like league
teams.
people make money.
No, but listen, I would call an Overwatch pro someone who plays within contenders. In contenders, you make no money. You don't get a penny playing in contenders.
Well, because you have
They're professional players.
sponsors and you have
They do not get a penny, bro.
they don't get a penny from the game, but they get a
And the
penny.
majority of
from
teams don't get a penny. The team managers, no one gets a penny. They play because they genuinely just enjoy the game. But I would call them professional players. So if you're using that logic, like, what's the line? Like,
I think if you use that logic, right, and that's your definition, then you need a consistent showing in events, right? Because
that's
you
not
have
how's
those
that a-
teams. Wait, just hear me out. You have those streams, right? And those players are always going to be broadcasted, right? They're always going to have a chance because they are at the lower leagues, right? They have those teams and they have the entire team, their managers and all of that. They're all professionals because they're on stream and they're in these competitive environments. They're always going to be. They have the opportunity to be put on stream every single time, right? But in
Yeah, you
Pokemon,
just
it's such a
explain nothing.
random. In Pokemon, it's such a chance to get on stream, right? It's not like you're this person or this player is going to be consistently on stream. Like they do that sometimes, but
a lot of times.
a lot of times it like in
So according to you, Alberto Lara is a professional.
yes.
Sorry,
I
bro.
don't think
Well,
he is.
I'm going off of your logic. I'm working with your logic. I think no.
They
Either
put
way.
latte on
If your
stream.
source of income has anything to do with that game, whether it be from competing or content creation or streaming or whatever, then you're a pro at that game.
But here's the thing, though, right? I don't think the content creating being the like an option of being a pro, right? I English very bad, but the point is, just because you make content about a game doesn't mean you're professional at the
Okay,
game.
yeah, I figured that's where I was going. You have to have both. You have to be like competing in it and
Yeah.
also
Yeah, it's they're not mutually exclusive. You
Because
have
you
to
can't.
be
Yeah.
a competitor, and if you make your profits off of the content that you make, but the main thing is you're like a competitor in the game, sure. But if it's like, I'm trying to think of an example of like a YouTuber or something that makes content about a game. Or let's say the J-Wit, right? Y'all know who the J-Wit is?
Yes. Yes.
go.
J-Wits.
He
Oh,
makes
he's-
YouTube
Wait,
videos.
tell me
He's
what you
very
spit that fire about.
knowledgeable. He's
I
a
spit
very,
fire
very
like
good
a
creator, right?
Oh
I wouldn't say he's a professional Pokemon player, right? Because right now you don't see him competing at these events, right?
No, he works at Twitch now. Yeah. Probably makes
Right.
more,
Wait,
honestly, than
what?
a Pokemon player ever does. Yeah. He works at Twitch.
That's insane.
Yeah, and he's gonna make more than any Pokemon player ever. So I don't blame
What
them.
does that mean? Making more than any Pokemon? Like, wait, off of Pokemon? Yes.
No, like people who play games professionally, or like stuff like League, right? Or literally any other competitive game that has a big following makes you. I guarantee makes more money than any Pokemon player
100%.
because we don't have an actual circuit. Like getting paid $2,000 to win a regional is like pennies compared to what they do. I don't know. I also that's just a call on TBCI to actually like fucking give us money for events. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Not in the
Considering they're
budget, sorry.
Unfortunately.
the number one franchise in the world, I think they could afford it. But I don't know. Could also afford to advertise your circuit.
Mm,
Crazy.
Yeah.
Like, that's an insane concept.
yeah,
Indeed.
I don't think they're ever gonna hear that.
No, I mean it doesn't even take that much effort. Like make a 30-second commercial of just like B-roll footage of events, and that's it.
I think
Right?
VGC would blow up if that was the case.
Yeah, and I want it to, because then they'd actually have an incentive to give us
Up
more
there.
money. Pricing.
Well, I mean, if this year was any like sign of anything, like there was an insane surge, and clearly, like it wasn't just new game syndrome.
Yeah.
Like obviously, the first year compared to next year with like, whatever format that is or stuff like that, it's going to be. We're still gonna have insane events, I think.
Yeah.
Like obviously, people start to taper off when the legendaries and stuff start to get added, but for the most part, like after like San Diego, like it was consistent throughout the whole year. We hit above 600 every event.
We
Like,
got Real Day 2 as well, so
yes.
that's nice. Also, what do you guys think of my Pikachu?
I hate it. You should release it.
I
Wait,
can't.
so is this like what
You
is
get a
this? I'm
helper.
confused.
I got stats. I got
He's
400
sassy.
and
So why is that actually his nature?
yes.
Okay. Why is
okay.
this so is this
the
like
nature is
sleep
the
type?
nature is just something different. Okay, so they have date mets, sleeping time shared, main skill chance up and XP gains down is what I have skills apparently on my Pikachu.
Interesting.
I gotta give him a nickname. What do I nickname him?
How are you playing the game?
Gerald.
PK
downloaded
or
it.
APK. Yeah.
Wait, and no one else has it?
Do you have an Android
No.
phone?
Dude, Pikachu's gonna kill you.
What?
Do you have an Android phone?
No.
Oh well, I'm sorry.
Yep, that's what I said
What do
too.
I nickname my Pikachu? It's asking for a nickname.
Gerald.
Pika Man.
Gerald.
Gerald.
I like Gerald. All lowercase. Gerald.
Mhm.
Shout out to Trey
Gerald.
Mackin.
Yeah.
You should download Honkai Sempra.
You shouldn't.
Huh?
I agree
You should
with
download
Zeke.
Honkai.
You should not download Honkai.
REM.
Yep.
He's
I
too
sent
far
you
gone.
I sent you a list of reasons why in your channel.
Let's see these reasons.
I played Genshin like the first week. It was like a thing, and then it was just like, nah, not my thing. I don't want to
Yeah.
spend like
Well, you don't have to
$40.
spend. This game is a lot better than Genshin, at least from what I've experienced so far. They give you a lot more free shit, which I like.
I just want a good game.
So here's my opinion though, and I think, and I regret saying this, I think Genshin is a better game. Just because the gameplay itself is more entertaining, even though the microtransactions and gacha pulls are worse. But I think the actual
story
gameplay of
is
Genshin,
fine.
the story in Genshin is very, very good.
What is it?
Well, it's the same people.
What is it? Give me the whole story right now.
Like genuinely, what is the story? I know the
so-
hook is you're trying to find your sibling, but then
So,
what?
yeah, pretty much. You travel to each of the regions, and you do whatever stuff is going on.
So Breath of the Wild.
It's very similar to Breath of the Wild. If you really boil it down to the most simplest
Kind way of saying it. It's very similar.
Go to each of the regions, do a bunch of stuff, find a lost person. Sounds like Zelda to me.
Like, if you really boil it down and remove all of the nuance, it's basically Breath of the Wild. So
That's really funny. I did not think of it like that.
I mean, when it came out, everyone was saying, "Yo, are you playing the anime Breath of the Wild?" So that's how it was
Oh, well,
advertised to
I'm
me, at
not gonna
least.
go to San Pedro tomorrow. I want to go to the Pokemon. There's a Pokemon thing.
What are you talking
Or
about?
what are you talking about?
I'm taking my break for Pokemon.
Good.
What?
I'm so confused.
Take
What are
a
you
break.
not
No,
going
seriously.
to?
What?
What are you not going to?
Mario Kart Meiji?
What?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
He did that on purpose.
What does that mean? Wait, say that again.
So, what do you guys look for in a Pokemon game?
Like, what is
What?
what is
Just
Blood
changing
talking
the
about?
subject.
This is not edited. This is
We're
raw.
Raw schizo episode.
This is insane.
Holy cow!
I can't even keep up. Like my brain is like I'm still on the first thing he said.
Yeah, I
Okay.
heard you're not going
By
to the
the- okay.
Stampede. What?
I don't know. I think he's like melting. I don't know.
That might
He's
be
So-
it.
Pokemon sleeping.
Just an update. Look at.
There's a
okay,
battle pass?
No, they reward you for going to bed on time.
Oh,
Oh,
wait,
I'm gonna do
that's
so
actually
bad at this
5
game.
head. That's
I'm going to
5
do
head.
so
You get
bad.
a
But
push
that's-
notification 30 minutes. I'm
But
setting my
that's really
bedtime
good
to
for
2:30.
kids.
I need this.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Wait, what
not
if you
good
go to
for
what
me.
if you go to bed earlier than what you set it to?
Okay. I'm setting my bedtime to 2:30. Sleep tutorial. Oh my
It's
god.
for really young kids, okay? They might not know how to
Sleep.
sleep yet.
Sleep
You know,
has to
I
be
downloaded
okay.
I downloaded Pokemon Brush or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Pokemon
The
Rush.
Pokemon
the
Smile.
I thought
Pokemon
that app is
Smile.
funny.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It was
Um,
you literally brush your teeth in a camera and it puts a little AR hat on your teeth. That's
Yeah.
all it did. But I think Pokemon Sleep actually has like content to it.
So Pokemon. I'm gonna listen how ridiculous this sounds.
Yeah,
So
Tyson said, I didn't know this sort of stuff was free, and his tweet has 44 likes. What are you talking
In minutes though, dude.
about? Oh, 44 likes. He said, I got a hit on my hands, and I got 44 likes.
okay. So they have a sleep tutorial, and it says sleep has to be at least 90 minutes long for it to be counted for research. You can
Dude,
track.
research for sleep?
Yeah, and you can track 2
Classic.
sleep sessions a day. So
Oh, so the
they have
meta
a
is
cooldown.
napping.
Yeah, you can nap once a day.
Oh, that's so
You can only
OP.
have one now, that's fine.
Wait, so you can only have a nap, which is shorter than 90,
And then go to bed.
No,
and
no,
then
it has
bed
to
is
be
No, you
longer
can
than 90
sleep
to count.
longer than 90 minutes. You can have a nap that's longer than 90. It has to be at least 90 minutes.
Wait, so a nap is at least an hour, but you
No,
can only have
90
one.
minutes. A
90
nap
Wait,
is.
minutes, that's an
Wait,
hour
wait,
and a half.
explain. Start from the start. From the start. Start from the start.
Do you want me to just send a screenshot? So
Yes.
you have to. Any sleep you do has to be 90 minutes long minimum.
Okay.
But you can only. It only counts twice a day. Like if you take like a nap and then you actually go to bed, that's like twice a day.
I think what it's considering is when you wake up in the morning and when you fall asleep at night.
It's 2
I
per
don't
day.
think so.
Like what if I nap for like an hour at a time?
Do you guys want to be Pokemon sleep friends?
Well, then neither of them will count because
Oh,
you can
right.
sleep for 90 minutes.
Well, fuck.
So just get better sleeping habits. That's the whole point of the game.
I was
Well,
about to say, isn't that the
All right. So do you guys want to hear how they
Shit.
track? Do you want to hear how they track your sleeping?
How do they track
It's
your
through like
sleeping?
motion. You sit on the side of your bed,
No.
right?
Track your microphone.
Yeah. That's
yeah,
normal.
that's right.
No,
Track
Travel
and
segment.
track and measure sleeping noises.
No, so what they
Um,
do there, I had an app that like I had really fucked up sleep for a while. I downloaded what was it called? It had like an orange icon in the app store,
Okay.
like sleep something,
So
and you turn on your microphone, and you turn your phone upside down, and it uses like the vibrations of like when you sleep, and like it uses your
Vibrate.
microphone to like pick up on snoring and shit like that, and it would tell you like how to improve your sleep depending on when you would snore. Because like if you know about like sleeping habits, there's like this thing called REM sleep, which is when you like are actually sleeping.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm
And the
familiar.
app would track that, and I'm sure Pokemon would go into that. It wouldn't explain it like that, maybe, but it would definitely. Like,
Just for little kids.
that's what the microphone is for.
Right.
Scientific.
Yeah. So basically, they ask you keep the app on and then put the phone face
Yeah,
down.
yeah, exactly. Like I was saying before, you just put your phone face down.
Interesting. So maybe it'll help us in Japan. There you go. You got a reason to sleep. Gotta get the shinies.
Yeah, I want them to explain shinies.
Really special sleep. It's crazy. You want to talk about NAIC, Zeke?
I'm glad you brought that up because I was thinking, should we even talk about NAIC?
It was fun.
Probably should touch on it a little bit.
I forgot
man.
this is a Pokemon podcast.
The podlog was awesome.
Yeah.
NAIC was fun.
I like the banana bread. That was good.
I love New Balance.
The B&B was a good time. I'm very happy with that crew.
I love New Balance. Yeah, I love Iron Hands. Nats was fucking free. That's at all of the Annihilate players. Yeah. When we were like shitting, Zeke and I were shitting ourselves, or I guess everyone was, about that matchup. I don't know. I think it's just they just made their ape like way too fast and like way too much attack, because then like it defeats the whole point, right? That's why like the local of mine who like runs like max speed mouse ape, it's like, what are you doing, dude? Like you don't live anything. Good job.
Do we want to talk about like the? I don't know. I like the little decorations they had at NAIC compared to before.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
The wall.
The 480p wall.
Oh my god.
That's pretty cool.
They could have just taken a high. I know they can take a high res screenshot with like a developer mode. Like, yeah.
I like the little statues of the new Pokemon.
Oh, Okie dokie.
Yeah, Okie dokie.
Dude,
That's my favorite.
The photo of us all pointing to it was so funny.
Yeah, I'll put it on screen.
Why he's so small?
He's so small, dude. Yeah, the cool Terra tunnel.
Yeah, that was cool. I like that.
Yeah.
Semper, what are you gonna do when you get to Worlds? What's the first thing you're gonna do?
First thing?
Yeah. Since this is your second, or I guess like second like big event ever.
I know what I'm gonna do.
What's the first thing you're gonna do when you land in Japan? What are you gonna do?
Get off the plane.
Okay. Wow. Thank you. But after you get off the plane, you get to your hotel and you empty out all your shit. What are you gonna do?
Go find food with Gio.
They're not even. He's not gonna get here until Wednesday.
What? I'm flying with him.
No, I'm talking about Sempra.
Well, I'm giving you my answer.
So wait, when you land in Sempra? Hello?
Is he just like
gone?
Eighth.
Yep.
Eighth.
I mean, like what time? Because like when you book the
3.
Okay. Well, I guess like Yokohama's like right under Tokyo, so I guess it's not that bad.
Check the thingy.
Yeah, do you have your JR pass yet?
What's a JR pass? JR Smith?
It's how it applies to all the.
Dude, please tell me you know what you're doing.
I don't think he does.
I'm very scared.
Okay, look,
what's a JR pass?
The JR pass gives you unlimited access to all.
Oh yeah,
of
it's
the
so expensive. I'll just sneak on. Is Japan one of those countries that cuts your hands if you steal?
What?
How? I don't
This
understand
isn't
how
North Korea. No.
This is insane.
There's a lot of countries that do that. It's not just North Korea.
Yeah, if you're caught stealing, the samurai will come and cut off your hands.
Yep. Pokemon Pikachu will come over and cut your hands off. Yep.
Yeah, they're coming to do that to you, but you hacked Pokemon Sleep.
I didn't hack it. I downloaded the public APK. What am I gonna? How am I gonna hack? Am I gonna sleep my phone face down and like pretend like I'm sleeping?
Yeah, it's about to blow up. You put it
people are gonna do that, by the way. People are gonna have like several phones, by the way, just lined up. Just have a silent stream of them like typing. Yeah, they're sleeping.
Pokemon Home, Pokemon Sleep.
People do it for Go.
Pokemon go home and sleep.
What's the name of the thing? Shiny Pokemon. Pokemon Sleep, Shiny Hunt. It's sleeping.
Yep, that's gonna be me.
Yeah, you're gonna make bank on Twitch or whatever.
Joe, this guy said exactly what I was talking about. What makes a VGC player a professional?
Why you
I
still
was
have
literally
a
just
post on that? We
because
literally
it just popped up on my timeline. Joseph Ugarte says, I think when you're full time making your income for VGC, it's applicable because it's your
Is
career. He said that
your
'cause he's
is that your
biased.
goat of the week?
Go to the week, but go forever. I love Joe. I think Joe's one of the good
I
players.
thought Amelia was your goat.
Listen, there's a goat and there's a Gizzler. The Gizzler tier list is like Naruto, Wolf, and Emilio. After that, it just
Is
goes.
it better to be a Gizzler?
Yes, it's better to be a Gizzler. This is like
Interesting.
Gizzlers. And below that is goats. Like right below that is goats. Like
Okay.
I put Peculiar Bear, like Emilio. That's my goat list right there.
Yeah.
Nails. That's my top 3.
I would hope he'd be one of your goats after
Who
after
knows?
that.
After he stole his team.
He did not steal his team. I mean, yeah, he kind of did, but I'm good at that.
We all
Sometimes.
are.
Yeah.
That's what the servers is.
Well, we just steal teams and make them better.
Yep.
I mean, you're not wrong.
There's nothing wrong with it either.
No, there isn't.
As VGC Corner would say.
Yeah.
Here's
Get
why you
500,
should steal
get 500
teams.
games of practice in every day.
Thread.
I don't think they said every day, by the way. I don't.
No, I know you're trolling.
But yeah,
Said everyone just hopped on 500. Oh, let's talk about that tweet because I think the tweet
yeah,
is more based
stop at
than
500
the,
games. You don't play
than
501 or
people
else,
said.
at
Yeah.
3 a.m.
Or
VGC
else
Corner.
Pikachu will cut your hands off.
Yeah,
I think it has a lot correct separate to like,
It's 99%
like,
correct, but everyone said it.
I think it's correct.
500
But just the,
games? Oh
yeah,
my
but
god!
the way I think it's worded is
But
really
what do you mean way it's worded? What do you want to say? You are very, very good. You are better than you think you are, but you're not as good as Wolfie. No, they're just being honest. You aren't as good as Wolfie. You aren't. I'm not. No one is. It's facts.
Right.
Everyone's, but everyone's like, dude, the
I
VGC
thought
resource
Amelia
didn't
was
baby
your
me.
goat.
This has to be wrong.
I played 2,000 games with Zygarde before Collinsville.
2,000? You didn't
Yeah.
win?
I got top 4.
Quit VGC.
That guaranteed my top 4 for the year.
You got top 4 CP?
Yeah, at a regional. I've caught regionals before. Yeah.
Top 4 at a regional?
Yes.
bro.
Oh, yeah, did it twice.
You're not a real fan. I've done it. I've caught Collinsville every year, except not this year, because it doesn't exist.
Oh.
Well, I haven't gotten my top 4. I haven't gotten my top 4 this year for a live event yet. So
Yeah, let's hope the next event is the one. So,
yeah. Do you? Okay. Well, it's gonna be you.
Yep.
Sub, are you coming to Pittsburgh?
Yeah, here's my top 5 list right now. Or my top 4. James Beck, because he kind of has to at this point. James Beck is 3rd place. I'm number 1.
You're number 1.
Of
Okay.
course you are.
Raga,
Yeah.
or no, it's gonna be Len who's number 2.
See,
Len.
Rogov would have been on that list before NAIC.
Who's number 4? Tom Hayes.
He ignored my point.
Tommy Hayden. I want Jersey Mike's.
I really hope he has a good Worlds run, dude.
I'm gonna go tomorrow. I do too.
He said if he get his employee said he got top
Top
12,
10.
he like, what do you say? He eats Jersey Mike's or whatever.
No,
they-
if he gets
they'd
top 10, they
reimburse his
reimburse his trip,
Oh,
which he was already kind of reimbursed anyways with the Pokebros thing.
No,
that was pretty awesome.
that does
I got-
not reimburse that whole trip. Do you
How
know
much
how
do
much
they
it
make?
costs? No,
I
that's
thought regardless of that,
You
that
know
was pretty awesome.
okay. Well,
that should happen
you're
more
not
often. No, it is
traveling.
cool.
I'm not
It's-
disagreeing with you that it's not awesome. I'm saying like that doesn't cover the whole trip.
No.
I
That
just
covers
think-
like a third of their hotel.
That's what I'm
cost.
asking.
Also,
how much?
I saw
how
Justin
much-
Harris on Twitter. He said that he wanted to do that concept before it happened. He wanted to do that and help players get to more events. I think that was pretty awesome. There was like a bunch of dudes who.
What do you think of people who start GoFundmes? Because TCG was having an issue, and just kind of like shaming people for starting GoFundMe.
Well, I think a GoFundMe is inherently different than what like Joel did. They had like a stream and they made something out of it.
right.
Like,
And
I think
people it's people who have their invites, right? It's not like they're going as a spectator. It's like
I
people
think-
who've
I think
earned
it's
their
more
invites.
legit,
Most
like-
people
like-
asking for GoFundmes were
I don't think
Sorry.
anyone who's going to World is not on a tight budget. Like, we're not rich. It's obviously a lot of us are going to be like it's gonna be a little bit harder to pay rent the next month, or we gotta cut a little bit of expenses. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like you shouldn't feel entitled to ask for donations if you are in that position. You very easily could live after, but if getting the money is your only way of getting there, that's completely fine.
I think it's a valid take.
Like, just don't overdo it.
But you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Like that's
Hey, something like, hey, can you help subsidize the cost of Worlds? If you have a few extra bucks to toss aside to just help buy small things like food, that would be
Yeah.
really nice. I'm not asking you to cover my plane ticket, pay for my hotel, and make sure I get Wagyu beef every single night.
No, but I don't know what happened in
Like-
TCG, but I feel like what probably did happen is this dude who's at 0 CP. Very likely isn't getting his World.
They had invites, like they were asking for.
Oh, that's whack. That's like super whack. Like you don't need that. No, that's why.
Mhm.
Yeah, just don't overdo it. Like Tom hit him. I don't know what a situation was, but he probably needed it.
Because he has right now he's working. What I heard is he's working like 7 days or the whole week,
and he still can't
to
complete
make up money because of he's been
He
going
wants
to so many
extra money.
regionals.
Yeah.
I get it. I get that.
Oh yeah, no shame to anyone. Like,
But I think it starts getting odd when everyone's supposed to go find me. Like, I have the money to get Japan, but it would make it easier.
Yeah,
That's like I guess I wouldn't be like posting it in private Discord, like making fun of them. But I'm not hardly like, why don't I do that?
money's always going to be a touchy subject. I think
Mhm.
the moral of the story, none of us here are really shitting on anybody for asking for money or donations.
I thought it was cool. I thought it was actually really cool.
Yeah.
Like I thought it was the opposite. But I thought what people did for Tommy was actually really awesome. And like the other dudes, John Zoo.
all right. Anyways, on the topic of NAIC, we're back on that. New Balance. I like how all the hands reset their speed. I think it's hilarious. But it's just gonna start all over again. It's gonna be a war between like Ursa Luna and Iron Hands to see who's faster.
We love it.
Yeah, and Brian's gonna run like 100 speed hands, and then click Drain Punch into your world, and then just be like, "Fuck, GG, man." Like
GG.
that's it. I also hate how close combat doesn't one shot Ursa Luna. That's really annoying.
Yeah.
And I have to run Adamant. Like it's just fucking annoying.
It's fat.
Yeah,
Very
Big fat bear.
good. It's a good bear. Yeah, Iron
very
Hand's
funny.
so good.
Oh, so that reminded me of one topic that I thought of on the topic of Iron Hands being a good Pokemon.
Mhm.
Thinking back through all of VGC history, right?
Yeah.
What are your shouts for like the most broken Pokemon of all time? Because I have one that I think
Are you
I
gonna
very
say
much agree with.
Aegislash?
No,
No.
I don't think so.
It's
But
up
I think
there.
have
It's
Talonflame.
not
I think
like
Talonflame.
Bro.
Talon. Okay, I mean like pre-nerf Talonflame.
pre-nerf Talonflame was like borderline.
Talonflame overall, it has always been a good Pokemon.
We're talking about broken, dude. Broken.
Right, because my shout for this, I think Porygon 2 might be the best Pokemon ever.
I miss Porygon, bro.
It's up there. It's definitely up there.
I miss him so much.
That Pokemon is so insane.
Mhm.
It's just not okay. Like Iron Hands is bonkers and should
Can
not
Iron
be in
Hands
the game.
kill
but
it
it's so
with
good.
like CC or no?
Probably not.
Do you want me to calculate and find out?
Yes,
Dude,
yes,
and
let's
I
calculate.
want to live. I want to Porygon 2 back so I can run 252 bold, and live all the Chien-Pao D-Knight stuff, and just
All right.
set up
What are your
Shuriken in their
guesses?
face.
What are your guesses and what do you think? Bold. We'll do like worst case scenario. Bold.
Okay.
It does
max
not
speed,
kill if it's bold.
Close
Oh.
combat from max attack. Iron
Yeah,
Hands.
it does not kill.
Max like Iron Hands.
Yeah.
I think no more than 80.
Yeah, I'm gonna say like around 83.
Okay.
I think it will kill.
No shot, dude. Are
Not
you
a
kidding?
chance.
Max attack Adamant. Yeah.
It's
Into
Porygon 2.
252 bold Eviolite Porygon.
Yep.
Okay.
I put regular Porygon, not Porygon 2. Oops.
That does change things.
That would be a problem. 242.
There's
Bold.
no world where it ever kills.
Iron Hands. So, just for context, 200 attack choice band is a 50% chance to kill with close combat.
250
Yep.
choice band?
No, 200 choice band is a 50% chance to kill.
Yep, so I won.
252 choice band. No, this is choice band, not I meant like regular like
That's what I was
iron.
talking about.
2v2
That's literally what I meant.
No.
Obviously, we weren't talking about normal.
I'm referring to like max attack Iron Hands. Just regular
So I
Iron
won.
Hands people running. No.
If you know one person who will actually run choice band Iron Hand in a tournament and to
I'm
do
referring to
well,
Assaultus.
like, no, we need to talk about realistic Iron Hand sets here.
Yeah. Oh, wait, what were your guys' guesses again?
It does not kill.
Well, my guess is about
83.
70.
It does not kill. It says max attack Iron Hands.
It does
My
like
guess is 70.
How much does it do?
the 70 at most.
Wow. Jeez.
Yeah, 74 at most. That's
You-
insane.
You know how to make that damage
Yep,
0?
so
I do know how to
Haha,
make
funny.
the damage 0.
Okay.
Terror Ghost.
Intimidate.
Or that too. Yeah. What the hell?
Yeah.
Anyway,
That
yeah,
is insane.
this
Yeah.
4-on-2 is an
See, all right,
absurd
I'm gonna
Pokemon.
farm Twitter likes. Hold on. Here we go.
There you go. You just won Twitter for a
Like
night.
all you do to
Yeah.
press Twitter is, I like Cortana, I like Tapu Fini, I like Paragon 2, I like Incineroar.
You literally played old formats and you agreed.
Yeah, but I'm not like, I will, have a horrible day if Tapu Fini doesn't come back today.
Okay, well, none of us are actually like that. It's just it would be really cool
Yeah, you are.
to have
You're bad.
XYZ in the
Dude.
game.
Terrible.
What the hell? Oh my god. I want to 1v1 you in Pokemon Sleep, Sempra, right now.
In Pokemon Siege?
Pokemon Sleep, not Siege.
Pokemon Siege. That's
That's a good
fire
game.
game name.
That's like the Pokemon Conquest sequel.
Conquest.
Dude, you should.
No,
yeah.
you're thinking Pokemon Conquest.
Pokemon Conquest, please remake that game. It has been too long.
I think they had made a comment about that recently, by the way. People were asking for it, and they were like, if fan reception is good, we will think about it.
Pokemon Conquest mobile version with microtransactions.
No,
Gotcha.
No.
Please look forward to its release on
Why
mobile
did you say it?
devices.
Why did you say it like they actually just announced it?
Look, man, what's a good Pokemon spin-off in the last 5 years that's not on mobile?
Well, what they should do is they
okay.
should just make Showdown. They need to make
Look,
Showdown
it's
for
actually
like.
probably been more than 5
Yeah, the
years.
Temtem released Showdown as an official game before
See, fuck Honkai Star. I need to download that. Like
Temtem.
No, don't stop. It's not
why?
good for
Tem-
you.
Temtem
Fake
isn't good
game.
for me.
Temtem was
No,
not a bad
Honkai.
game when I played it.
Don't download Honkai.
No, I'm saying I'm not going to download Honkai. I'm going to
Good.
download Temtem Showdown.
Sure,
It's free,
that's fine.
and I can play a different game and get my mind off Mons. That's what I did. Like when Series 6 came out, I was just like, this is really stupid. I'm gonna go play Yu-Gi-Oh, and that was the best 2 months of my life.
And it was even stupider.
Well, no, I didn't spend any money. I was free to play then, but then that just made my habits even worse afterwards.
That's
So,
valid.
I mean, I play in tournaments for Duel Links from time to time. I'm not like shit at the game, but it's
You're
just
not
hard to keep
invested
up.
as Pokemon, yeah.
No, I don't call myself a whale. I'm a dolphin. Like,
Right.
I'll throw money at it sometimes, and it's not like it's like when Owen will buy a league skin like every once in a while.
Yeah. No, I get it.
Yeah. I don't buy like a whole ass like box because sometimes you do the box like 3 times to get like a UR or whatever. But yeah, I wouldn't do that. Messed up. A lot of money.
Do you have anything else to talk about NAIC?
Iron
so.
Hands is good.
Yeah, Iron Hands is very good.
Iron Hands is good.
Congrats to Alex for winning.
I
Yes.
would have been in
Very,
top 8
very
if,
cool team.
what did I win? I didn't even win anything.
No.
No, the Alex that
The
won
Alex
the
who
tournament.
won the fucking tournament.
Okay,
Better Alex.
True. See, you know something really funny? I messaged Asuya. I asked him what's the Reg C sauce like 2 weeks before NASC. Or like this is when like Alex Gomez showed his the Dragapult stuff. And he said that was gonna win. And then guess what happened?
dude, Asuya's so good.
Yeah,
I rate him so high as
I
a player.
I think I'm just gonna listen to him. Like
Well,
that's
again,
the worst of him. Yeah.
me and Luca had both of the teams like pace for pace almost.
But
Mhm.
you
And
can use it.
how many percentage do you guys locked it? Yeah.
I almost locked it.
Well, it's not a good idea if you don't know what you're doing.
Well, I
Exactly.
knew what I was
Yeah,
doing. I was playing
no.
it for a month.
I played against you with that team. You did not. No offense, but
Bruh.
not worth.
What?
What happened?
Nothing.
No.
Tyson's coping. Don't worry.
I mean, I could say the same about San Diego, right? I had the team that cut the regional in my builder.
It's I'm actually upset, but it's like it's funny
Okay.
to look at it and
Well,
you
and
had
sometimes
the-
it is upsetting to look at, but it's whatever. It's Mons. Like there'll never be there's no like objective tournament winning team. Like it doesn't exist.
exactly.
Oh,
I
we're in top 4. Let's go.
In the tour.
Just on standard crest stuff.
He is the last one standing.
Yeah.
All of us dropped out.
Well,
do
I
things.
dropped because I didn't want to play 3-move crest. So I think it's a very valid choice.
I had this idea, right? I
Mhm.
was thinking about Premier Challenges this next season and how
Oh, you were
far
gonna
I
make
would
the
be able
mat,
to-
yeah.
Oh, the
I was gonna
playmat.
make a playmat, right? And give it to the champions. It would be cool, and it was like gonna use because I'm gonna run it through the Pokemon Club at Penn State, right? So it's gonna do the blue and white Pyroar design that we use for a club logo. And I was like, that'll be cool. And then I was, checking in, doing some research, and so Pokemon IP is a very funny thing that they don't like people using. And so I was looking in the Professor Discord, and we were
I
talking
just
about like
got
prizing
Petal
for
Blizzard
premier events.
Lilliganted.
Okay, congratulations, Sepra. And so there was discussions about like pricing for events and stuff, and just reading through that, and they were like, yeah, just stay away from everything Pokemon related. I was like, oh, this could be a problem. And so I went through, submitted a support ticket, and they're like, yeah, we're not even gonna look if it has anything with our IP. Don't. So I'm like, okay. So I spent the entire morning reading through first Pokemon like IP usage and copyright stuff, and determined there's no way to get around it. So I can't do that. So then I spent after that another like 3 hours reading through Penn State. It was a very miserable morning, but I think
Are you surprised though?
no, not at all. But I've learned more about copyright this morning than I have in the past 19 years of my life. So
You should be a lawyer.
anyway,
Copyright is a very funny
it's
thing.
very stupid. I mean,
Be a lawyer.
I
Make a lot of money.
understand why it exists, but like, man, let me draw things and print them on stuff. So now I gotta make a new design.
Be a
and
lawyer.
I have art block.
Yeah, just sue them.
No, just
Through the back.
draw.
Yeah.
No, draw Pyroar, but just make it kind of goofy, and it'll
No,
fall
just
under
pick
parody.
whatever like lion like Temtem there is, and then just be like,
It falls
cool.
under parody.
Yeah.
Oh, is there even a lion Temtem?
Do you want me to find out? I can download
Yes.
another
Download
game.
it.
There has
Yes,
to
yes.
be. Everyone has a lion. It's like the most generic animal.
Yeah. Like,
Riber.
I know
Okay.
the best. I know the best lion in Pokemon.
Rise? Oh, Rise from League of Legends.
Riber.
The Solgaleo. Solis Ferro
This
is
dude
his name.
sucks.
No, frick Solgaleo.
What's wrong? No. Okay. No. Solgaleo Shadow Rider is stupid and also just invalid. But
And
there
no
is a
players
team.
use it.
There is a team that has Solgaleo on it that is infinitely cooler.
There he goes
And
again.
what is that?
Yeah, I'm not gonna say.
It's
Huh?
the Solgaleo Lunala team that Ashton and Jeremy brought to Worlds.
Yes, because it was the coolest day 2 run ever. It was so funny. Probably not for them. I don't think it's that. They said it was a meta call.
They
I
did
remember
say it
that.
was-
That was wild.
Metacall is a strong word.
Yeah,
I
for a
mean,
team
they
sound
made a
like
call.
they made a call.
They
It was
made a
definitely
call
not
about
Z
the
call.
meta.
Yeah.
Now the real question: what are the Temtem IP restrictions?
I don't know. Should I
Time to
get?
put this
Okay,
on my playmat.
I actually. So I just
No.
went to Steam.
Mhm.
Persona 5 Royal is on sale for 40% off.
Oh,
How much is it?
I need to
It's
buy that.
35. I might have to get it eventually. I
I-
don't know how long
I-
the. Oh, July 13th. Oh shit. Okay, we don't
Eh.
have any left.
How many of you have played the original Persona 5?
Nope.
I have
Nope.
not.
Oh,
Don't
I just wanted
spoil it either.
no, I just
'cause
wanted to say how much
I'm-
how much I hate Akechi.
Oh, I've watched like playthroughs of the game. Like
And
I know what happens.
Apologists
in
of him are fucking stupid.
Pancakes.
I have not played the game at all.
That's all I'll say.
Pancakes.
Pancakes. I heard
Hey.
talk about pancakes, guys.
Can't wait to buy another Persona game that I will play eventually.
Well, also we're getting
3.
we're getting reload on the Switch, so I'm gonna play on the Switch.
Yep.
I think P5 Royal is also on Switch, but I don't know how well that runs. I'd rather play it on my computer.
I would
Honestly.
also rather play it on the computer.
Gross.
Because it's gonna look
gaming.
it's gonna look
Um,
infinitely better though. Like that's the thing. Or if I ever get a
Also-
Steam Deck,
It's
like
Yeah. Steam Summer Sale is not on the Switch, so
yeah, that's true. Is this how it works, Zeke? You can edit this GIF, and this is a good GIF.
yeah, that's exactly.
That's how the game goes. Persona 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Mori's 25% off. I could get
Mori's
that too.
a good game. Get it if you have not played it.
I know. I've heard. Sonic Frontiers is 50% off. I wonder
Amori
why.
Amori does not take long to beat either. If you play it, like you could beat
And
it in
also,
2 nights.
Steam
you just
Deck.
sit down and
Steam
play.
Deck is 10. So based on the level of Steam Deck you get, it is 10, 15, and 20% off. For the biggest one, the 512 gigabyte, fastest storage, and a bunch of other stuff. You get a carrying case, anti-glare etched glass, and stuff like that. That's $519.
Wait, what the fuck?
That is a lot of money.
It's a lot of money.
Wait,
But you could play all your Steam games,
Yeah,
what
all of them, or
all of them.
Yeah.
Well, I can show you. Hold on. I'll put a picture.
the?
for
like
Zeke to-
all is a lot.
I'm guessing the
Ori
one
and the
that
Will of the Wisps is on sale for $7.50.
I own the game. It is.
I
Good.
do not own
I
the
haven't
game.
finished it.
I will be owning the game in about 5 minutes.
Okay.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, it's a lot of money, but it's definitely like
Oh.
I've seen the Steam Deck before. Like it's not a bad console.
Oh no, I was gonna start saving stuff for the podcast so I can just drag and drop it later.
Oh,
And I see my HDD is not connected to my internet or to my computer right now.
oh.
Oopsie.
So it's like, oh fuck.
Wait,
I was
what does
like,
that mean?
I was dusting my computer the other day, and I think I messed with something.
What does that mean?
My hard drive isn't connected right now,
Oh,
which is where I
It's
have
a
a
bit later.
ton of shit.
Also, Octopath Traveler 2 is on sale for 25% off too.
Octopath is another good game.
I haven't played it, but I think it's a direction that Pokemon should go. Anyways, back on Steam. Hollow Knight is 50% off.
I own Hollow Knight. I haven't played it the whole time.
Lay
want
it.
to.
Lay
I've
it.
played like probably here. Actually, I can just check to see how long I've played it.
Lay the funny bug game.
I have played 2 hours of Hollow Knight.
Hogwarts Legacy is $47 if you're interested.
Don't buy it.
I'm joking. I was leading to a joke.
Deagle Beagle approved.
Yep.
You know what Deagle Beagle's least favorite Persona game is?
Okay.
Which one?
Okay.
Which one?
Persona
You mean
2.
favorite? Yeah.
I
No,
have
least
not played
favorite.
Persona 2, so I don't understand the joke. but-
Because you have to
We've talked
beat
about
Hitler.
it. We've talked about it.
Oh
every
yeah.
single-
Oh wait! Oh!
He gets it now.
Oh no! Oh, I have very good news. Hold on. This is for Sempra.
Who's
Someone's
currently
definitely
muted.
muted.
Yeah, he was currently muted, but
Wow, fake fan. Scroll up literally 2 minutes ago.
oh, did you? Oh, I didn't see that. Sorry.
Fake fucking fan.
Since he's muted, I can shit talk Sprigatito all I want and how much I
Yeah.
hate him.
Hey,
Oh,
no!
it's
I like
okay.
Sprigatito, little weak cat.
Grr.
It's just the green cat who cares? Who cares? Who gives a shit?
Forget Ticket is the Gizzler.
I hate
As
Masquerada.
I say.
He is
Yeah,
sure.
Scarta. That was a good tweet. I forget who put that out. It might have been
Very
Tycho himself.
Aaron.
Meowscarada was a really good Pokemon.
Yeah.
I agree with that. It was like
A very
that Series
consistent
1 lasted a
Cardozo
week.
answer. Yeah, Series 1 did last a week. pretty much.
They really said we're gonna take this really good format and not let you play it.
I know this was posted before, not today, but like this was posted before. I will be getting all of those.
Yeah,
I want
All the
those.
Tatsugiris are adorable.
I want the shiny version of the pink one.
Yup.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, my favorite.
Why would
So it
that
looked
be,
like
Alex?
it's rice colored, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's why.
Exactly why. But yeah, that's the plushes there are gonna be awesome. We'll have to stop by the Shibuya Pokemon Center when we go to the Shibuya Walk.
Pick me up
or
Japan
crosswalk.
merch, please.
Yeah. I do plan on bringing. I don't know what I'm gonna do because like as soon as I land,
Extra suitcase.
I'm
Well,
going
no.
with an extra suitcase.
Yeah, I'm going with an extra suitcase as well because I get a free check bag as well, which is nice. But I need to figure out like
More.
how I'm gonna get the suitcase to the hotel. Bullet
With
train would
two-
work
with your
because
hands.
with my hands. Wow, thank you, my iron hands.
Oh.
I think the issue is like if we have to take like the subway or something,
Mm-hmm.
then how are we gonna fit them on? Because like those are always packed. But I'm hoping that I know like the bullet trains have like places where you can put luggage and whatnot, so I'm not too worried about that.
Yeah.
But
We'll
because like if
figure
we
it
get off at Tokyo and we go immediately to Osaka, then like we just need to book it to the B&B and like put our shit there.
Mhm.
And I will figure that stuff out, by the way. Yeah. I'm in charge of the hotel room though. I have to. Yeah, those are booked, so we got a place to stay.
So I guess for the days we're gonna be based in Osaka, we don't have to necessarily stay there because we can just travel back and forth.
You don't
So,
have
Tokyo.
to, but it like saves a lot of time because it's a ride. It's like an hour train ride from Tokyo.
Honestly, that's not too bad.
But I mean, wouldn't you just rather stay with us and just stay in a mega B&B and pay like less than $100?
No,
for a
I'm
couple
I'm
days?
referring to deciding what we're gonna do on those days.
What do you mean?
Like, oh, even though we're in Osaka,
Okay.
today I
Yeah.
want to do this in Tokyo.
Yeah, you
Is that
guys can
okay?
do like whatever. I wish I could show that up that early, but I have to work. Man.
No,
Having
I'm
a
talking about when
job?
we're already with you in Osaka.
Oh. Wait, so
'Cause
you're not gonna stay with us? I'm
We
confused.
are. My
Okay.
plan right now is the first 2 days we're gonna be in like Tokyo, and then we meet with you in
Yeah.
Osaka.
Okay. Yeah.
And then during those days, we can potentially travel back to Tokyo.
Well, yeah, we can. That's the
Yeah.
thing. That's why the JR Pass is good because you have that option.
Yes. Did you hear that, Sempra? No, he
Yeah.
did
No,
not. 'Cause
clearly
he's
he didn't.
muted.
Well, his parents. Yeah, he's just gonna be like, "Oh, it's too expensive," but it's gonna save him money. Like,
Yeah. Do you know how useful it will be for just the train lines within the city?
those are applied to its local stuff as well.
Okay, because I was reading into it just to make sure.
It's local stuff.
In case, yeah.
It
you
also
don't need-
covers ferries. Fun fact: some ferries.
Mm.
So you could go from Osaka to Kobe. You want to get on a several-hour-long ferry.
I'm good.
Yippee! Yeah, I don't want to waste time there. I'm okay. So yeah, remember when I missed the Uber boat?
Yeah.
In
The
London.
Uber
I'm
what?
so they have an Uber boat in London.
That's insane.
Yeah.
I didn't get to go on it. My friends did, but they said they got off at the wrong place and they had to walk all the way around. So I'm glad I didn't take the Uber boat. I got on the little cable car just to say I did it, and then walk back to my hotel.
Was the cable car cool? I remember that
It
being a
was,
big thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, they play like Pokemon music and stuff, and then like
Yeah.
they themed it all around.
Decorated. They were all
Yeah,
themed.
Mount Pyre, and all that, like Ruby Sapphire. It's just really cute little references. Like it's yeah.
I want to go to Worlds so bad, man.
Yeah.
Japan just wasn't. Even if I did qualify, it would be so hard.
It's fucking expensive. It's really, really expensive. I'm barely gonna make it through this trip.
For real.
Yeah, I'm very fortunate to have gotten the ticket the way I did because, like, I don't think I was going if I couldn't pay. If I had to pay like $3,000 for a ticket, like, fuck no, I wouldn't do it. It's not worth it. Also, I'd have to like top 4 worlds or something, right? Like, I don't know how much
Yeah.
you get, but
Yeah, like the experience is I don't know. Japan. It'll be in Japan another year, I'm sure.
Not for a while. I
Not
don't
for a
think.
while, but it'll happen
Yeah.
eventually within my
Or they
time
could just
spent
be
in the
like
game.
Yu-Gi-Oh and host it every year in Japan.
Well, that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Their
Alright,
worlds is also way more exclusive.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like 16 people. Yippee.
That's an insane event though to think about.
Well, it's because they qualify for Nats, and then the top 4 from each Nats go to Worlds.
Right.
Shoutouts to the Sun Avalon players. Anything else?
Yeah, I did just want to quickly bring this up because you weren't on the last episode.
Okay.
Even though this is kind of late news, but you watched Spider-Verse. I talked about it in the last episode.
Oh,
said it was
I
very good.
I
finally
have
watched
gotten
it.
a summary
Yes.
of what happens. I don't watch.
I finally
horror movies
watched
that much,
Spider-Verse
but
as well.
I
It was
watched
very
it.
good.
Yes. It was so good. I'm very excited.
I hate the way it
for
ended.
next-
I've seen so many clips of parodies of Miguel saying not very appropriate things about Miles. Yeah. Where he's like, you should do this to yourself now.
You should save yourself now.
Yeah, you should save yourself now. Yeah.
Kirby gift.
Yeah. You should keep yourself safe now. Yeah.
Great movie.
Mhm.
Better than everything else in theaters right now. You guys see how the new Pixar movie is like flopping?
I was about to say you don't want to see Elementals.
Yeah,
Dude,
Elemental is shit.
Did you
Like,
guys
I
know it's
found
supposed
out
to be like
that-
an allegory for Asian families?
yes.
Yes, it is.
Dude, like I found out that movie existed when someone tweeted like a week after it had been out how bad it was performing. I had no idea.
It's not a bad movie. It's just performing really
They-
bad because
It's like how they
Spider-Verse is in
advertise
theaters.
the Wii U.
Yeah. Yeah, in
They
a weird
barely
way,
did it.
yeah.
Yeah, they barely advertised the movie. They kind of just expected it to do well because it was Pixar, and then it flopped because
What I find funny is that the director of Elemental also directed The Good Dinosaur, which is the other big Pixar flop.
oh, I don't think he's gonna have a job much longer.
Who will have a
Unfortunately,
job?
that guy.
That director, I don't know their name, but
Oh,
I
yeah.
feel bad. Yeah,
They got
they
shit
have
on.
2 flops. Yeah,
you guys seen The Good Dinosaur?
I thought that was a fine movie.
I did not see it.
I've seen like half of it, because we put it on for my nephew, and I was just watching it.
Yeah.
It was whatever.
What?
It's not bad. It's
Yeah.
just fine.
The
Movie
Flash,
sucked.
The Flash is also flopping.
Very bad. Yeah. Well, it's like how are you competing? Do
It's
you see
out.
like yeah.
It's out.
They delayed the next Avatar movie because Sonic was going to come out on the same weekend.
James Cameron is afraid of Shadow.
Shadow,
The Hedgehog.
Who can blame him? That movie's going to be awesome though. Like, yeah, they can't really.
Oh my god, it's Shadow.
Yeah, Sempra said that this Twitter stuff is. He was making fun of me for saying this Twitter stuff is free, and he said I only had 40 likes. That was like 20 minutes ago, and now it's at 111.
What did you tweet?
I literally took a meme, I edited Pokemon on top of it, and I posted it. And I have 20
I like your
retweets
banner.
and
Your banner is good.
111 likes. Thank you.
I want a boyfriend.
This is so
Yeah,
free.
this is very free. Yeah.
I did this while eating dinner. I did it through Snapchat.
You're a professional Pokemon player now.
It's
Yep.
more likes than I've ever gotten from Twitter.
Dude, literally go to any of the funny cat meme pages, search up
Take
whatever
that,
meta
Pokemon over it,
VGC
yeah.
relevant is,
Yeah.
edit it on top of it, change one of the 2 words around, post it, and you'll have likes in
It's
an
just
hour.
Slop, just bad memes, and they eat it up.
I don't even understand what I posted. I did it as like a social experiment
Literally, it worked.
because
Yeah.
I keep seeing the stuff that Brian posts, and I'm like, how is this getting likes? I was like, there's no way it's this easy.
Because mindless people scroll through Twitter and they will like it. Like
They're
it's
just like,
I
I like this person. I will like
like
their
this.
tweets.
This is funny. I will like this.
This
And
is
then
so
they-
relatable.
And then it says rate limit exceeded, and then they're like, oh no.
Oh.
Start doing your Porga 2 calcs now. That's all. That's my my parting shot.
Yeah, no, literally, if you took that Porygon calc and put it over like a funny cat gif, it would have been it would have blown up.
Yeah. Okay, but now calc for Porygon too. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, you could make the reverse argument, say, like, oh, well, like Terra Fairy Moonblast in the sun specs kills you. Like,
The
I
mean,
don't
it
even
does.
know.
Porygon.
You don't think so?
It
Hold on, I
does
still have
not.
the. Hold on,
No
hold
shot.
on.
We're not doing damage calcs. We're not.
I am. No, we're ending.